Hello everyone, and welcome back to Movies Recap Repo. Today, we're diving into a high-stakes thriller where a single phone call can mean the difference between life and death. Stuart Shepard is a slick, fast-talking New York publicist who thinks he's on top of the world. He struts through the crowded streets of Manhattan, his expensive suit a testament to his success, and his silver tongue the key to his entire career. Stu's life is built on a foundation of carefully crafted lies. He charms clients, manipulates the media, and even deceives his loving wife, Kelly, all without a second thought. His daily routine includes a stop at a specific phone booth, the last of its kind in the area. This isn't for a business call he can't make on his cell. This booth is his private line to Pamela, a young aspiring actress he's stringing along with promises of fame, all while hiding his marriage. For Stu, this booth is a symbol of his double life, a secret corner in a city of millions. Today, however, his routine is about to be shattered. After finishing his call with Pamela, the phone in the booth suddenly starts ringing. It's a strange, insistent sound. Most people would ignore it, but Stu's curiosity gets the better of him. He picks up the receiver, expecting a wrong number or a prank. Instead, a calm, chilling voice on the other end greets him by name. The voice warns him not to hang up, delivering a simple but terrifying message: "If you leave this booth, I will kill you." Stu scoffs, dismissing it as a joke. He's a New Yorker, he's heard it all. He tells the caller off and goes to hang up, but the voice stops him cold. To prove he's not bluffing, the caller describes Stu's suit in perfect detail, right down to the designer label. A red laser suddenly appears on Stu's chest, dancing over his heart. He freezes, his bravado evaporating in an instant. The sniper on the other end of the line can see him, has a rifle trained on him, and is in complete control. The phone booth is no longer a secret hideaway, it has become a glass cage. The sniper's voice is intelligent and articulate. He reveals that he has been watching Stu for a long time, observing his lies, his arrogance, and his infidelity. This isn't a random act of violence, it's a calculated judgment. The sniper has a moral agenda. He wants Stu to confess his sins. He sees himself as a purveyor of truth, forcing a dishonest man to finally face the consequences of his actions. Stu is trapped, a pawn in a deadly game he never knew he was playing. His life now depends on his ability to follow the sniper's every command. Panic begins to set in. Stu tries to subtly signal for help, but the sniper is always one step ahead. He warns Stu against alerting a passing police officer, proving his vantage point covers the entire street. The world continues to rush by, oblivious to the life-or-death drama unfolding inside the small glass box. The situation escalates when a group of ladies of the night, who regularly use the phone booth, demand that Stu get out. He tries to wave them off, his voice trembling, but they become aggressive. Their pimp, a large and intimidating man named Leon, steps in. Leon doesn't care about Stu's predicament. He wants the phone, and he wants it now. He tries to force his way into the booth, smashing on the glass. Stu, under the sniper's orders, can't explain the situation. The sniper, seeing Leon as an obstacle, gives Stu an ultimatum: get rid of him, or the sniper will. Before Stu can do anything, a single, sharp crack echoes through the street. Leon falls to the ground, a fatal wound in his back. The chaos Stu was trying to avoid has just exploded around him. People scream and scatter. The once bustling street is now a crime scene. Within minutes, police cars swarm the area, their sirens wailing. Officers with drawn weapons take up positions, their attention focused on one man, Stuart Shepard, standing over a dead body with a phone receiver in his hand. From their perspective, he is the prime suspect. Captain Ramy of the NYPD arrives to take charge of the scene. He's a calm, experienced officer who tries to establish communication with Stu. He sees a terrified man in a phone booth and assumes he's a crazed gunman holding the city hostage. The irony is staggering. Stu is the victim, but to the entire world, he looks like the villain. The sniper has framed him perfectly. Now, Stu is not only a target but also the main suspect in a murder investigation. The media arrives in full force, their cameras pointed at the phone booth. Stu's carefully managed image is about to be publicly destroyed. He is trapped between the police who want to arrest him and a sniper who wants him to confess. The sniper forces Stu to call his wife, Kelly. With the police listening in and the world watching, Stu has to maintain a facade while the man holding him hostage whispers instructions in his ear. The sniper wants him to come clean about Pamela. The call is excruciating. Stu tries to navigate the conversation, his words laced with a desperate double meaning. Kelly, watching the news from home, is confused and terrified. She can sense that something is terribly wrong, but she can't grasp the full horror of the situation. The sniper's game is one of psychological torture. He taunts Stu about his lies, forcing him to confront the hollow man he has become. He makes Stu realize that his whole life of deception has led him to this moment, where his survival depends on embracing the truth. Captain Ramy, growing impatient, brings in a battering ram to breach the phone booth. The sniper warns Stu that if the police break in, he will kill him. Stu is forced to bluff, pretending he has a weapon to keep the police at bay, digging himself deeper into the hole the sniper has dug for him. The sniper then demands Stu call Pamela. He wants to expose the affair not just to Kelly, but to Pamela herself, shattering the fantasy she has been sold. Under duress, Stu makes the call, and the sniper orchestrates a three-way conversation between Stu, Kelly, and Pamela. The truth comes spilling out in the most public and humiliating way possible. Kelly's heartbreak is palpable as she learns of her husband's betrayal. Pamela's illusions are shattered as she realizes she was just a pawn in Stu's selfish game. The foundation of Stu's life crumbles live on television. Stripped of his lies and his dignity, Stu hits rock bottom. The sniper has broken him down completely. But in that moment of total vulnerability, something shifts. Stu finally understands the sniper's purpose. It was never just about killing him, it was about forcing him to be honest, perhaps for the first time in his adult life. With nothing left to lose, Stu decides to make a final, public confession. He speaks into the phone, but his words are for everyone to hear: the police, the media, his wife, and the world. He admits to his arrogance, his selfishness, and his deceit. He apologizes to Kelly with genuine remorse, his voice cracking with emotion. He confesses that he has been a terrible husband and a dishonest man. It's a raw, painful, and utterly sincere moment of catharsis. He has finally dropped the act. As he confesses, Stu notices the sniper's laser dot moving. He realizes the sniper is in a nearby hotel room window. In a final act of defiance and acceptance, Stu tells the police where the sniper is, knowing it might be his last act. The police SWAT team storms the hotel room. Simultaneously, Captain Ramy gives the order to breach the phone booth. Just as the police break through the glass, they shoot Stu with a non-lethal round, believing him to be armed and dangerous. Stu collapses inside the shattered booth. The police find no weapon on him, only the phone. In the hotel room, the SWAT team finds a rifle and a suicide note, but the sniper is gone. The man they find is a pizza delivery guy, a decoy left behind by the true killer. As paramedics tend to Stu, a man in a business suit walks calmly through the crime scene. He approaches Stu, who is being loaded into an ambulance, and places a hand on his shoulder. The man leans in and whispers, warning Stu that if his newfound honesty doesn't last, he'll be hearing from him again. Stu looks up, his eyes widening in dawning horror. It's the voice from the phone. The sniper. He was never in the hotel window. He was hiding in plain sight the entire time. The sniper disappears back into the anonymous New York crowd, leaving Stu to grapple with the terrifying truth. He survived, but he is forever changed, haunted by the voice on the phone and the knowledge that his judge is still out there, watching. Thanks for watching this recap. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe to Movies Recap Repo for more videos like this. See you in the next one.